Hello everyone, welcome back. It's time for the bone reading for the month of April. Now I want to remind everyone that this is a general reading. Anything in more specifics that are focused for you need to be done as a separate reading. You can contact me at the email address below and we can set up an appointment to propagate the reading. Now we're moving into the month of October, which, depending on your belief system, is seen as the period when spirit is the closest to us. The veil is thinnest. And a lot more spirits and ancestors find it easier to communicate. Now the thing is, they're with us all year round. So you don't have to wait for this specific time of the year to speak with them. It just sometimes is a little easier. But otherwise, let's get the ancestors in and get this rolling. Well, we've got several that dropped off, including a copper piece. So, anything that falls off the reading surface is not part of the reading. So, what we've got here. Well, our main three bones are broken up a bit, which shows me that work and family are going to be running in parallel to each other. So there's going to be certain issues there. So maybe issues of support, also issues of restructuring the schedule around it. Especially, this rib bone now tells me that it's about health. So with the recent changes in healthcare, this is going to be a period of time to try and address what the health of the family is, medical, and that's also what's going on going to the doctor, but that's also seeking therapy and mental health help too. Because spirits have no problem with people going to a therapist. They consider it a part of healing. Now here we have the aspect of home. And the concept of home is shifting, especially about the deities and the spirits that are inside the home. There's a lot of build-up here. So with the fact that we've got a period of time where it's easy for ancestors and our guards and guardians to come through, there's also that period of time where we have those things that like to feed on our negative attentions. So they love the anger. They love the sadness. They love when we're angry at each other. And right now it's going to be, for lack of a better word, a struggle between them. Between the ancestors who are here to help heal and focus and get us on, and the ones that are enjoying the strife. So it comes on everyone to be very focused to make sure that they're focusing on the healing. How can we benefit? How can we grow? How can we move beyond this? And in doing so, that breaks the more strife-driven spirits and influence. But understand that does place you at a crossroads. What you do to generate positivity is going to be a different path. So do not think that you have to make some grandiose decision. It can be a very simple one. But it does mean you are having to take a different path. You are changing. And it's working with that change. That's part of where the traffic jam comes up, because everyone wants to either take the path of positivity or take the path of strife. You have to make a very strong conscious effort not to take the path of strife, because that will only lead to a dead end, while the other path takes you further, which is shown by how the rib bone goes out. What this will also indicate, which is here with this tailbone, is that it will move you into so most often we talk about the head entering the room first. This is the tail, which is the last thing entering the room. And in that case, it means that you're now leaving behind what you don't want, what you don't need, what these spirits of strife have been pulling in. So by following that path of possibility, you're leaving, and the last thing out of the room is the tail. And with that, you're all done. And that brings you into this one, which creates nice curvature, which brings us up to the family bone. So it puts you in a much better place and much better feeling as we move into the holiday season, depending on where you are and what you practice. Otherwise, I will forewarn you that it will be a rather cold winter. So bundle up, make sure you got everything, the houses are all set up for the winter and the fall. And in some places, make sure you got enough the water, because I know here in California we can get rain, so make sure that you got a good runoff set up. Otherwise, that's about it from the ancestors. So tune in next month and we'll have the reading for November. And otherwise, the ancestors are always with you. Feel free to talk to them. They want to talk to you and work. And otherwise, have a good one, and blessed be. Ashe.